channel. I hope you're all doing well. The title of today's video is How Has This Connection Changed You? And I've got 3 polls for you. Please take your time, no rush, and pick the poll that attracts you the most. Hello, poll number 1, welcome back. So, what your cards are telling me today is that this connection was very unexpected. I feel this connection had, from the start, there was something that felt like mysterious. I would say that you were at a point in your life where you weren't really looking for love, I feel. I think you always had this inner desire that something was gonna happen. But I don't feel like you were actively looking for love. I think it took you some time to understand that there was this love offer. I feel that you weren't quite aware that there was someone kind of like looking at you, or you might not have imagined that maybe this person liked you back or something like that. I feel like it took you some time to understand what was happening in this connection. I feel that this connection kind of triggered a very big process of healing for you. Definitely for the better. I feel that this person was kind of like, here, take my love, here I'm showing you very clearly that I'm into you. I'm showing you very clearly that I like you, and that my love is unconditional. And I feel, therefore, that both of you were kind of like different places emotionally at first. So once you understood that this person was interested in you, there was this mutual attraction. It was like you felt like you are at the same level. And I know that probably most couples feel like that when you get to know each other, but I feel with the Two of Cups that there is some sort of unexplainable feeling when you're with this person. There's this kind of invisible pull, there's this kind of gosh, when I'm with you, it's like I know where I should be. But I feel that a lot of the things that I'm talking about to you, these feelings, they're not I don't think you might have discussed them much with people, or that you might have put words into what has happened. I feel you have experienced it very intensely, but I don't think you've put words into how this has developed. So a lot of this has been felt. It's been very intense. It's been felt with the body and felt with the soul and the mind very intensely. But I don't feel that words were that you're a person that uses a lot of words to describe things. You would rather feel them. So I feel this connection allowed you to feel so much that you hadn't experienced. I feel that at some point, maybe before you met this person, you were at a lower vibe, and kind of when this person entered your life, your vibe raised. itself a little bit. It kind of made you look in a different direction, and it made you think of different things. It made you break a pattern of thinking that you had been caught up in for a long time, probably. Suddenly, this person entered, and it was like, oh wow, there's like mystery in life, you know, there's coincidences, there's things that we can't see coming. You know, I feel like this connection kind of like showed you that part of life that sometimes we forget, kind of like that life has many unknowns, and that the process of life is a very intelligent process, you know. Um, I feel when you met this person, it was like you knew that they were gonna change you, so you might have postponed kind of like getting into this for a little bit. This person has an air to them that kind of like screams, I've got something important to tell you and to tell everyone, you know, kind of like that kind of aura, if you get what I mean. Like you could feel that they had an important part of life to show you, and that they also wanted to, you know, and then you kind of also wanted them to. I feel this was quite a gradual process, so I might have shown you that you were way more patient than you thought you were as well. I think it showed you that you had a bigger capacity to love than you thought you had, sorry. I also feel that it showed you that you were way, no, that you had the ability to feel way more than you thought you felt. Maybe you had been surrounded by people that weren't very sensitive, or they just weren't very in tune with their feelings, or they wouldn't discuss their feelings out loud. So when this person came, this person is a very good communicator. They use words very eloquently. They know a lot of words. So when they came in, it was like this explosion of like, kind of like, wow. I think when you felt that, I feel when you saw them and you interacted with them, it was like a revelation, like, oh wow, like I can see your inner world, which is not something that I usually have access to. I feel that's how this person made you feel. Like the world wasn't an unknown, like the world wasn't like a mysterious place that was impossible to decode. You know, it's like they gave you a little bit of clarity, I feel, and they made you feel more grounded, and they made you feel a little bit more connected with everything around you as well. They might have triggered very, very important changes in you. Kind of like this person entered, and slowly, slowly, you have reached a point where they might have made you change your appearance. Well, not that they didn't, but they might have triggered something in you that has made you want to change something in your appearance, something important, you know. And to make this change a truer version of yourself, a real version of yourself, or like a more honest version of yourself as well. So I also feel this person has made you feel more comfortable in your own skin. This person has also given you strength, like they have given you a feeling of purpose. A feeling of it's kind of like, I think this person is very strong themselves. So when you saw them being strong, you were like, well, surely I can be strong as well. You know, it's like they inspired you to be a strong person and to be authentic. But I also feel like the degree of changes that this person contributed to develop in you, this chain of changes that has been triggered in you, I feel like it's quite intense, probably. Like a lot of changes will come from having met this person. So it will take some time, and I feel it will also shaking up some. It will shake up some fears. It will kind of like make you do a little bit of shadow work. However, I don't want shadow work to be the focus of this reading. Focusing on the positive things here. Not that shadow work isn't positive, but it's a whole different vibe. You know, it's like, I think it needs like its own reading, you know. Let me know in the comments if you would like to see like what shadow work has this person triggered in you. It would be quite interesting, but I would have to prepare myself. But I'd love to do it. Anyways, I feel like this person has also come into your life. You might not have experienced this fully yet, but this person might have come into your life to make you feel less worried about what others have to say about you. I feel like this person has come in to show you how much they love the authentic you, but also the you that is striving to make positive changes, you know, that kind of warrior vibe in you as well, you know, separate from the whole battle. Like this person also likes how strong you are and how you have gone through a lot of hurdles and how you have had the patience to deal with this connection and with yourself through the changes that this connection has triggered in you. It's a very observant person, and I feel like you're also very observant. I feel like this person has definitely come in to like make you fall in love. Also to show you that you were way more romantic than you thought. I feel like you've always been like this, but at some point it might have been buried with the Four of Cups. Then I got the Ace of Cups twice, and then I got the Two of Cups. I mean, it's like, I feel like this person's in love with you and you're in love with them. There's like a very romantic kind of attraction between you. There's like this beauty and this magic between you, I feel. And all of this magic has like triggered this chain of events, this chain of changes that has made you ask yourself a lot of questions, and subsequently how to find answers that make you feel more at peace with who you truly are. Although the changes might be very big, you know, ultimately you would feel more at peace, and this person accepts you wholly before the changes, after the changes, during the changes as well. And I feel this person really does not care about what other people think. They have a very clear mind, and they want to show you how they would invest and develop that mind of theirs into giving you a lot of love, protecting you, caring for you, and fighting for you as well. So it might eventually, this connection might eventually make you be a more independent person that doesn't care as much about what others think, and it's less concerned with the outer world and more concerned with the inner world in order to enjoy life more. So I feel this person, like, at its most, at its purest, kind of like at its purest level, has come in to bring you a lot of pleasure ultimately, but I think there will be some big changes before you experience like the full spectrum of the pleasures that you can enjoy together. But this person will definitely make you feel like you are a more loving version of yourself, not only towards others but towards yourself as well. And they really like you. Like, I'm sure they are in love with you, and I have a feeling you might be in love with them as well. This person wants to be with you through everything. But also, I know they will be giving you the space that you need to cope with things, with these changes that you will be going through. So, yeah. Thank you very much for tuning in. I hope this message helps you. It was beautiful. It was a beautiful reading. I really enjoyed it. And I'll see you soon. Thanks for tuning in. Bye. Hi, pal number 2. Welcome back. So, we're going to be discussing how this connection has changed you. So, what I see here is that this person might have triggered feelings in you of protection. They might have made you more cautious. They might have made you more responsible. I feel everything is like very practical, like very like bullet points. This person might have made you a more organized person, or a clear person. Like you might have been able to have your priorities a little bit more clear. I feel like this person allowed you to become like a more productive version of yourself as well. They might have made you feel like your world became bigger. Yeah, I feel like this person is very driven, very intelligent, and I feel they might have sparked this in you as well. I feel they might have helped you get in touch with your dreams, with your projects that you have. I feel like they have allowed you to believe in yourself. I feel like they have I'm hearing they've made me feel like I want something. You know, that's how this feels. I feel this person also allowed you to be earning maybe more money with this, with the protection card that says you, your loved ones, and your possessions are safe and protected by heaven. I just get some very like 3D vibes with this. You get me like earth energies in this reading. Like the previous pile, it was very watery, you know. Most of the changes were like very emotional, but I feel that you and your person, or the energy of this connection is very earthy. So the changes that you will have seen from this connection might be reflected in your routine, in your work, in your level of productivity, in your connection with your projects and how you invest energy into them, and subsequently might have seen an influx of money. I feel like this person made you feel like sometimes changes need to happen for you to be a better version of yourself. And I know we all talk about this and we all know it, but I feel it's so different when you are in a situation that you've been in for a long time, to accept the fact that you've got to change something. And I feel like this person um, assisted you into realizing that sometimes we've got to lose a little bit. Sometimes we've got to end certain things in order to become a better version. And as I said, I know this is very cliche and we've probably heard it a million times, but I'm also sure that everyone can relate to how difficult sometimes adopt this attitude is. I feel like, I don't know if you're thinking of maybe creating like something with this person, if you might be thinking of having a business with them, or doing some projects together, but I do feel um those vibes, like you want to contribute to something that's quite large together. I also feel this energy is very earthy because I had to pick more cards to understand what was fully going on. Um, so I feel you might not be a person that often talks about the way they feel. Um, and this person is quite similar, so I feel like this person, I think sometimes the fact that this person doesn't talk about their feelings might intimidate you a little bit, but I also feel like at times you might be like, oh my god, it's so nice that sometimes we're at the same level, and like in this respect, in this area. Um, but obviously, I think if you're going to like build something together, it's gonna be very important to talk. Um, I feel like even though you might have been together for a while or not, I feel this has developed slowly. And it's kind of like clear. It's kind of like, this is what I feel. And then I felt this, and then I felt this. It's like everything's very clear. Like the whole connection feels like something has um, something has come into your life to kind of decrease the intensity that you were experiencing before for some reason. But at times I think this can be a little bit frustrating and a little bit intimidating. But ultimately, you end up remembering how you didn't have that before and how nice it is to not always have to be discussing topics that to you might seem a little bit alien. To not talk about these topics like as often, you know. I also feel like let me just get a couple of cards. I also feel like this person sometimes makes you feel a little bit out of control. I'm gonna ask why. This person might be a little bit low. I feel this person might be, yeah, I think this person is low. And at times when you have seen them low, you wonder whether or not, like, kind of like, oh, is this the right thing to do? You know, is this is this what I want to get into? I feel they're quite low. I feel they're your person is liberating very significant low vibe situations and feelings and thoughts that might still be kind of like in the middle of the process of doing that. So I think this connection definitely added some responsibilities to your life, but I also feel that you are a very committed person. This connection also gave you some situations where you probably had to get a little bit involved and resolve things, you know. I feel this with this connection, I feel you really want to be with this person. I feel like you might feel love a little bit more through the sacral chakra, if you get what I mean. Definitely, I feel you feel love through the sacral chakra a little bit more. I feel you feel love through the lower chakras. I feel this person makes you want to embark on a new adventure. And I feel like you want union with this person. So I feel like for you it was nice to experience the fact that you wanted to commit to something, you know, separate from the difficulties and separate from the the conflicts that came with this relationship, because maybe this person had problems from before. You faced them, you went full into them, and you chose to assist them and to help them. And this contributed to your union. And with this union has also come a sense of security and a sense of freshness, like you can start anew. I feel this person might be helping you to end a cycle in your life, something that's ending. I also feel like you might have met through work or in a work environment. You know, you might not have had to be colleagues necessarily, but I feel like it wasn't like a work environment, definitely. I feel this person even though they have the capacity to sometimes like throw you off balance, mostly they make you feel more balanced. And the fact that they are committed to material projects also helps you feel more comfortable with yourself and more secure and more connected to reality, so more grounded. And I think that's something that you really appreciate, the fact that this connection makes you feel more grounded. Definitely. I also feel that there might be factors outside of your relationship that might be influencing this connection. Um, and I feel the conflicts that you had maybe from before this connection were very intimidating to your person. But they still committed, and it was really nice to feel that for you. It has just helped you heal your sense of security in life. That's all I have for you, pile number 2. I hope you enjoyed this reading, and I will see you soon. Take care. Hi, pile number 3. Welcome back. So, what I see in your cards is that you have come to Earth with like a very specific mission. I feel like you enlightened the day of a lot of people, and meeting this person has made you more aware of the fact that you want other people to kind of like liberate themselves and be freer in the way they experience love. I feel like you're a person that's quite spiritual. I feel like you carry like a very strong belief with yourself. It's something that like it follows you everywhere. I don't know if it might be like a dead relative or a spiritual belief or a philosophy or a lifestyle. But with this spiritual belief or this lifestyle of yours, you contribute a lot to the world. You illuminate the day of people, and you also make this your mission. Because you enlighten the day of people, carries an important message with it. I feel that you are a very luminous person, and when other people around you are ready to kind of like step it up, you know, it being work colleagues, partners, family members, friends, people, customers, you have like this thing of when people are at that brink of change, you know, when they're ready to step it up, they kind of like stumble upon you, and that's a little bit of your mission. So when you appear, you energetically you assist people to kind of like develop a level, to become more luminous, to become a little bit more authentic. But I feel that maybe with this person, you're gonna realize that sometimes you struggle to receive as much as you give. You might be very, very giving. And I feel like this person is going to help you be a little bit more um, caring. Or they might tell you kind of like, gosh, you're so giving, you know? You're so giving of your energy, you're so giving of your money, you're so giving in so many ways. And you're like, yeah, but I'm fine, you know? Like, I enjoy doing this. It's fine. Um, but I feel for this person, it's gonna be like quite important to tell you this. They might have projects with you or something, and they might want you to direct your energy at something, but without telling you that. So I feel like with this person, you're going to encounter a little bit of mystery. You're gonna be like, because I feel that you're like such a luminous person, suddenly you're gonna stumble upon this person, and it's gonna be like, oh, like, I don't know everything, you know? It's like, oh, I don't understand everything, but I like this, you know? You're quite a brave person, I feel like. It's kind of like, you know, just, you're fine in yourself, so there's nothing to be scared of. That's kind of the way I feel. Um, so I sense that it's gonna be very nice to experience with this person. Um, that sense of exploration. I think this person's gonna be quite subtle. Even though they match like your energy somewhere with this like energy and this brilliance, I feel like they are themselves that in their own environment because they like having it. But it's like when they're with you, they don't need to be that because you are that naturally, and it gives them a little bit of rest from having to be what you are to them, to their loved ones. And in exchange for that, they are with you like they would like to be with themselves sometimes. Like they tell you things that they tell themselves sometimes, probably because you're similar. This person knows what kind of advice to give you because the advice that they give you works for them or has taught them a lot or has helped them develop their project somehow. I also feel you are very chatty. Yeah, I feel like you're very chatty. I feel that you are not fully aware of how this person has come in to change your life and how they are changing you. I don't think you are aware of that. I think even though you have a very strong lifestyle and spiritual belief, slash spiritual belief, or both, I don't know, you might not be like super aware of how this is changing you. You know, it's, for example, I am super aware of like everything that happens within me all the time because my moon is in Aquarius, so very mental, and I'm a Pisces sun, so it's like anything that's happening in my life, like I'm able to observe it like from like an outside perspective, or that's how I feel at least. Um, so sometimes I feel that you might not be fully aware of like observing this connection from the outside sometimes and observe its development. I feel like you're very much like living in the moment, and as long as it feels good, it's good, and um, no more to think about. But I feel like this other person might have some projects in mind with you in it, but they might not want to tell you because I feel like they're a person that doesn't like to like reveal everything at once. So um I feel like consciously you might not be aware that this person is not hiding something, but I feel like they've got like a surprise, or they want to introduce this topic slowly. Like they take it slow, you know. It's like, but there's a part of you that enjoys it, and that's why like you keep going back to this person. But I don't think you're fully aware of like all of the things that I'm telling you. I think you're just like, everything feels good, so I keep going back. And I think it's a very beautiful way of living. It feels like simple and but very complex at the same time. Um, I do, however, I am so not like that. Like, that's why I admire it so much. I'm like the total opposite. I'm like, if I think good things of this situation, I stay. You know, if I don't think good things of this, I don't stay. So, yeah, I think you're kind of like at peace wherever you go, I feel, you know, like a very solid core. Um, and sometimes you might mistake your person's mystery for like them maybe not wanting to get closer, but it's like the total opposite, you know. I feel because they want to get closer, they also want to give you that space. Probably they need that space as well. So I think you will soon realize or maybe adopt this behavior a little bit. Um, so they're here to make you experience a little bit of peace. Um, not stillness, but maybe planning. Oh, not planning. No, planning is not the word. Clarity. Oh no. Yeah, I guess clarity, but oh, okay, I get it. They're here to make you experience that sometimes not feeling like at your like 100% is okay. Like not feeling 100% is not a sign that there's something bad happening. Because sometimes you might be involved in like you might be working a lot or involved in a lot of things, involved in a lot of activities. And if you don't feel 100, I feel like you might feel like there's something wrong. I feel like this person is here to show you that it's okay. That's okay. It's like a sign that you are investing your time somewhere else, you know, because someone that doesn't do much isn't that tired. So that you don't take this as failure, but that you rather take it as a sign of you being very active and thus making you very attractive to this person. But I feel like you guys don't tell each other this stuff. I feel like it's very energetic. Like you might feel it in like your intimate life a lot. But I feel like this person has more of a need of hearing things from you, like verbally, than you might from them. You know, like I feel like you feel everything through energy. I feel this person might need to hear a little bit more of your verbal input. So, um, as a consequence of this, you might become better at expressing yourself verbally. Like, yeah, it's like they're bringing stillness. So you might be able to create some time with this person to just relax, which I feel will be like a very new experience to you to just like lie in bed, just resting, you know. It would be like a very new experience because I feel like you're like the total opposite of that. So I feel like this person has come in to bring you stillness, to 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 help you allow yourself to give you all the good feelings and all the um positive, no, not positivity, peacefulness, peace, sorry, to experience peace and to experience all the good feelings that you make others feel as well. That's the way that spirit has to reward you, will be through this person. This person is very intuitive. They can feel a lot of things from you without you having to tell them, you know. Um, what is my feeling? Yeah, I feel like you're a great communicator. Um, a very good communicator, and this person really likes that. I think even though they're trying to like give you a little bit of peace and to kind of tame your energy a little bit, um, I don't think they'll be able to, to be perfectly honest. But I also feel like in doing so, it's kind of like nice. It might create like that little bit of like chemistry. No, it's kind of like I don't know how to explain it. It's like this a little bit of friction. No, like yeah, definitely. Um, yeah, I feel like this person might be very motherly. Like there's something about them that makes you feel like very peaceful. And sometimes when you're just fine, it's because you feel so good around this person. And I feel this person might overcomplicate things sometimes, but they're also learning with you that things don't need to be overcomplicated. Um, yeah, that's what I feel. So as a result of you meeting this person, you're gonna you're gonna have someone that's gonna admire you a lot, that's gonna observe how you are a lot, that will appreciate you a lot. That what and as a result of that, you're gonna feel very peaceful because I feel you thrive like in the spotlight, or like entertaining people, or like being a very good hostess or host. Very welcoming. Um, and this person also will help you feel safe. There's like a motherly vibe to them that makes people feel safe. It might not only be with you, it might be with other people as well. So, yeah, and they also want to show you that you deserve as much as you give to the world. And maybe they want to bring some awareness into that. Yeah. So that's all I have for you, pile number 3. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I really enjoyed this last pile. It actually like woke me up. It's got a lot of good vibes. I feel also like whoever chose this, it's very spiritually advanced and has a lot of like Kundalini energy, like a lot of solar plexus energy, a lot of happiness, a lot of like, you know, like um a lot of joy or like contentment almost. Yeah, very nice to experience. Very, very different from what I experience in my life. So it's really nice to channel. It's quite refreshing, really. So thanks for tuning in. I hope that you have a lovely week and see you soon. Thank you. Bye.